Okay guys, welcome to the channel. We are at the East Cemetery, Oak Grove Mennonite Church Cemetery. We're going to get started. We're going to start towards the back because these are not real old. We're going to get some of these, but we're not going to try to get all of these because these are more newer. We want more in the back. Well, we won't. It's the older cemetery, but we will get some of these. Like, I don't know, you got right here, you got a Yoder. You got Christina, 1845 to 1939, and age was 94. Then you got Lydia, or you got Kristen, I mean. Then you got Lydia, looks like 1946 to 1922, age 76. That's 1846 too, by the way. Then you got just different ones. But yeah, we're going to get them, some of them. But what we want is more back this way, guys. I start today out saying wrong names and everything else, but here we go. Let's start right here. Here we have Muscular, Mary C., December the 16th, 1853 to February 27th, 1929. Then you got Conrad, Catherine, 1852 to 1927, and John, 1843 to 1925. Then you have Jonathan C. Hosteller, 1841 to 1922. Then you have Mary Ann Greester, or something like that, wife of J.C. Hosteller, died on March the 22nd, 1919 at the age of 72 years. Then you have Mary Mandel, the daughter of J and C Hosteller. She died, born June the 25th, 1867, and died April 26th, 1906. Then you have probably an infant right here. You can't read it, but there it is. Then we have Yoder. We have David Z. He died December the 4th, 1929 at the age of 80 years, 6 months, 27 days. Then you have Mary Ann, his wife. She died December the 9th, 1916 at the age of 66 years and 7 days. All right, guys. Then you have Melvin D. He's the son of D and J and S. Miller. February the 15th, 1887 to November the 11th, 1905. Then you have Rich. You have Harry, age 1888 to 1956, and Isa, 1889 to 1983. Then we have a Plank. It's going to be L. Frank Plank, 1860 to 1945. Then it's going to be Lydia, 1864 to 1953. Then we have another Plank. It's going to be Samuel Plank. It's going to be February 23rd, 1832 to April the 6th, 1905. Then it's going to be Benna Plank, February the 9th, 1838 to January 28th, 1910. Then I want to grab this round one right here. Sorry about turning so quick, guys. This is a cool looking stone. This belongs to a Yoder. It's going to be Jonathan C. Yoder, 1869 to 1917, and Minnie, 1878 to 1963. Then we have a neat looking one here as well. It's going to be Emmanuel J. Hooley, 1887 to 1909. Very good looking stones right there, guys. Then we have a Greaser. We have Rebecca, 1853 to 1943, and a John, 1847 to 1919. They're at rest. All right. Then we're going to start right where I want to be, right down in here. Ain't going to be able to read that one. Probably a child. Then we have a Smucker, and it's going to be Amos Smucker, August the 13th, 1848 to December the 10th, 1930. Then we have Maddie, April the 15th, 1853 to February the 11th, 1935. Then we have Catherine A. Smucker, 1877 to 1980. Then we have Leachy. We have Franny C, 1852 to 1891. Then you have John H, 1847 to 1922. Then we have Harvey E, Leachy, 1889 to 1920. He's a veteran of the World War. Then you have Emma Leachy, or something like that, 1876 to 1928. Then you have Leah Yoder Hoop, 1881 to 1942. Then we have Catherine Yoder. Looks like she died in 1892 at the age of 75 years and 1 month. Says she's the only one that's on that stone. And she is. All right. Next we have Jonathan S. Yoder. He was born January 3rd, 1840 and died November the 4th, 1896. Mary L. Yoder, born November the 29th, 1840 and died February the 11th. Looks like 1926 to me. Then you have Ephraim Yoder. He was in the Civil War. He was born June the 11th, 1880 and died October the 19th, 1899. Right there. Looks like he died in the Philippines or something. Then it's Leah F. Yoder, 1860 to 1960. Well, she made it 100. Then you have Lucy A. Yoder, September the 18th, 1865 to June the 20th, 1923. Then we have this one, and I can't see it, but I'll hold it there for just a second. Maybe you can. All right. Then we have Dana F. Yoder, 1863 to 1944. Then we have, I had no earthly idea on this one, but it looks like they died in 1892. Then we have Rachel I don't know that last name, 1851 to 1947. Then we have Rich. We have John Rich. He died October the 11th, 1902 at the age of 67 years, 4 months and 11 days. Anna, his wife, 1838 to 1919. Then we have, I have no earthly idea on that stone. All right. Then we have Muscular. We have Christian J, 1840 to 1914, and Sarah, his wife, 1843 to 1916. Then we have Kinder like that, John Kinder, 1855 to 1923. Lydia, 1856 to 1937, and Enos, 1897 to 1898. All right, guys. Then we have, I have no earthly idea. Then we have this one. It's going to be a Sarah, but that's basically all I can tell on Sarah. Is her name is Sarah. On this side, I have no idea what it says. I think it says basically Father and Mama. And this is going to be Father over here. And I have no idea nothing much about him, except it looks like he might have died January the 20th or something, 1893 on that side. I may be wrong. I'm always wrong here and there. Then we have this one. This is a Catherine something. It looks like they died in 1870 something, but I don't know when. That on this side we have somebody else. Looks like they died in 1890 something as well, but I don't know exactly when. But there it is. All right, guys. Here's our next one. It's going to be David Gainridge. Susan, his wife, died May the 27th, 1900. She was 54 years, 11 months, 27 days. Then we have, I have no earthly idea, but I'll hold it there where you guys can see it. All right. Then we have Samuel. And Samuel died September the 1st, 1905. He was 82 years and 5 months and 11 days. Then you have, I have no earthly idea, but there it is. All right. Then we have Mariah A. Yoder, born August the 28th, 1842, and died December the 28th, 1900. Gone but not forgotten. Then we have Susan M. Yoder, July the 24th, 1854, to December the 5th, 1936. Then we have Samuel Anderson, and no information on him. But Mandy L., his wife, died January the 8th, 1903, at the age of 35 years, 8 months, and 3 days. All right, guys. Then they're going to get short and low to the ground. So I don't know. I'm probably going to be holding it on a bunch of them like this, and letting you see them, because I cannot see them to read them. So we hold on them a minute and we move on. These little tiny ones are way down here. There'll be a lot of bend in the back. Don't know if you can see anything on them or not. I'll do the best I can. All right. Then we have Nancy Ruth Half, 1946. An infant baby of Albert and Irene Zook, 1930. Then we have Irene Zook, looks like 1926 and 1927. And Irene Lavona something, 1922 to 1925. Then we have an infant of John and somebody Zook right here. Then we have a smucker. We have Willis, July the 21st, 1892 to July the 28th, 1892. And Wallace, July the 21st, 1892 to July the 21st, 1892. Children of, I can't really see because of the crud. Looks like they lost 2 children. Wow, that's awful. And this one, probably gonna be a child. Looks like a lot of children graves in here, guys. We may skip some of them and just bounce over top of them, because there is a lot. I mean, I'll show you the area. Most of them are short, little tiny graves, and it's probably mostly children. But we'll see. We'll check them out. Here's Hart Ziller Benjamin, 1846 to 1922, and Elizabeth, 1845 to 1922. Then we have Etta Greaser, 1861 to 1917. Then we have Valentine Berkeley, died May the 3rd, 1900, at the age of 76 years, 7 months, and then 14 days. And sorry about the tractors, guys. We're in farmland. Here's Kathleen Berkeley. She died September the 6th, 1893, at the age of 69 years, 1 month, and 5 days. Then we have Berkeley again. We have Samuel, 1850 to 1892, and Sarah, 1853 to 1918. Then we have No Earthly Ideal. And that's all that's on that stone. Then we have John Barwatton, or Bart, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Anyway, 1870 to 1940. Then we have David M., 1877 to 1956. Then we have Conrad. We have Mother Anna, 1814 to 1893, and Father Martin, 1815 to 1892, and daughter Lydia, 1845 to 1917. Then we have Jacob Zook, July the 12th, 1850 to November the 25th, 1901. Then we have Mary C. Hooley, January the 24th, 1892. It looks like she was 21 years and 16 days on that stone right there, guys. Then we have Lydia. She's the wife of D.K. Hooley, October the 21st, 1835 to September the 9th, 1905, at rest. Then we have Jacob Hooley. He died September the 27th, 1891. Age, I want to say 96, but I wouldn't swear to it. Or no, maybe that's 16. Huh. It may be 16. Anyways, Jacob Hooley was a veteran of the Civil War. Then we have Maddie Smucker, 1857 to 1936. We have Lydia Smucker, 1898 to 1898. Then we have Smucker here. We have Jonas, Sarah, and Maddie. Hattie. Then we have Jonas Smucker, 1840 to 1928, and Sarah, 1848 to 1889. Then we have Honest, or I'm not sure. Anyways, they died November the 23rd, 1899 at the age of 79 years and 11 months. Let's see who we got on this side. We have Catherine. She's the wife of Josh Yoder. Okay. Died January the 12th, 1889 at the age of 70 years and 5 months. Then we have Catherine. She's the wife of Jonathan Smucker. And she died December the 2nd, it looks like, 1891. She was 70 years, 11 months, and 9 days. Then I want to say this is Jonathan Smucker. And I can't really tell when he died, but there it is, guys. All right, now we're up to another Yoder. We have Joseph Yoder. He was born July the 26th, 1801, and died May the 1st, 1889, or 86, I mean. Then Mariah, his wife, was born March the 25th, 1811, and she died May the 18th, 1897. Father and mother, Yoder. All right. Then we have, I'm not sure who the Yoder is. August the 17th, 1817 to August the 6th, 1886. Then Verona Yoder, July the 26th, it looks like, 1826 to October the 25th, 1905 on that one. Then we have Anne Baylor, born October 23rd, 1820, and died December the 26th, 1897. We have Samuel Baylor, born January 24th, 1814, and died January the 4th, 1902. All right. Then we have Mary Baylor, died December the 21st, 1887. She was 80 years, 10 months, and 1 day. Then we have Christina Yoder, and I can't really tell when she died, but there it is. All right, our next one's a pretty neat looking stone, and it's going to be Barbara. And Miss Barbara died July the 2nd. Looks like 1888 to me, or 85 on that side. Then on this side over here, I have no idea. I think it's Christian Yoder. It looks like he died in 1883. March the 19th, 1883. All right. Then we have Esther Yoder. And it looks like she died in 1880. I have no idea. Then we have Barbara Yoder. And it looks like she might have died in 1811 right there or something. But I'm not sure, guys. It looks like February something there, 1811. So I'm not sure on that one, guys. I have no idea how old this cemetery even is. Here's another one I have no idea on. Here's another one. Died in 1876, November the 23rd, I think, on Jacob Yoder. Then we have Michael something, and he died July the, looks like 15th, 1885 maybe, at 81 years, maybe 4 months and 24 days. Then we have Rebecca. She's the wife of J. and F. Orderway or something like that. Looks like she might have died August 11th, 1872. I'm not sure on the months and years, but there it is. All right, let's see who's on this side. It's going to be John Orderway or something like that, or Orderwatt or something. I don't know. Haven't any idea what that says. He died in 1880 something too, but I'm not sure exact when. Here's our next one. I can't really tell much on this one. Then we go into some of the little short graves again. And I can just hold it on these, guys. I can't read them because they're so far to the ground. And there is a bunch of them. I don't know if this is children or what this is. I'm going to say most of them are infants, because that's usually the infant graves. And as you can see, there is a boatload of them. But there they are. We're going to hit on some of them and see who they are. We'll probably cover them all, but it'll be mostly reading for youngs because I can't see them to read them. But, like this one, they died in 1871, but I don't have a clue who. I spent a lot of time just holding on them and moving on. All right, guys. Then we have Andrew Berkeley, and he died May the 8th. Looks like 1889. Looks like he might have been, I think it says 75 years, 5 months, and 10 days. Then we have mother over here, and I can't see her name, but it looks like she died in 1870, the best I can tell. But there it is. Here's our next one. It's going to be John, but that's all I can see. I can't see his last name. But it looks like he died April something, 1889, at 89 years, and looks like 21 days. Then we have someone here. I have no idea who. Looks like they might have died in 1863, but that's all I can tell on it. But there it is, guys. Here's our next one. I have no earthly idea. And then we have a couple little more little ones. Don't know if you can see anything on them or not, but I do like to hit on them. Some of them you can make out, and some of them you can't. Depends. Mostly these type of stones, though, are hard to read, and 90% of the time you won't make nothing out on them anyways. Well, I say 90, it could be less, but sounds like a good number to me. I don't know, it's the kind of stone it is. It's just hard to make them out. All right, guys. Then we got a, oh, wow. I don't know if I can see any of these to read them, but I'll try. I can on that one. I can on that one. I can on this one. And I can on this one. I can on this one. And I can't on this one. And I can't on this one. But we're going to take 5 seconds to try to straighten this one back on its base. Like so. May not stay. But there it is, guys. Alright. Wow. It's going to be a lot of back breaking on this one. Trying to just hold it down here for you to see. There's so many other short ones here. And if these are all children, which I'm going to look through it once I get the video uploaded myself and see. But I'm going to say most of these are infants. I may be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. And it probably won't be the last time. Wow, this is crazy. All right. Whew, that'll wear you down. Then we have Burkholder. It's going to be Emma 1867 to 1902. Simon, 1863 to 1950. And Sonina, 1868 to 1939. All right. Then it's going to be Burkholder again. It's going to be Jonas, K, 1828 to 1894. And Nancy A, 1838 to 1915. Then it's going to be, I have no earthly idea. And it's going to be Mother, Anna, the wife of P.R. something, I can't make that out. Looks like 1867 to 1925, but I wouldn't swear to it. All right, then we have David J. Smoller, June the 23rd, 1896, at the age of 50 years, 7 months, and 23 days. All right. Then we have her on this side, and it looks like she died maybe January 31st. I want to say 1922 at 81 years. I can't really tell the months, but it looks like 26 days to me. Alrighty. Then we have Annie. She's the wife of D and J and S. Smoller. And she died March the 12th. I want to say 1865 on her. That is a neat looking stone. Here's another one just like it. It's going to be Jizzy, the daughter of D and J and S. Smoller, and she died January the 12th. It looks like 1886 at 19 years, 6 months, and maybe 21 or 24 days. Then we have Ellis Abeth Fordenwalt. I think that's how you pronounce that. It looks like they died December the 1st. I want to say 1895 on this one. All right. Then we have, I have no idea. It looks like Metadan or Meta something. The wife of J. Zook died December the 22nd, 1882. And I can't tell how old, but there it is. Then we have Joshua Zook, and he died August the 31st, looks like 82 at 70 years and maybe 1 day, I'm not sure. Then we have Jacob King. He died January the 4th, 1891. He was 79 years, 7 months, and 16 days, guys. I do apologize about the traffic noise. I apologize about the wind. I apologize about the shaking. And if you can think of anything else, well, I apologize. And right here we got Rebecca King. She died June the 10th, 1892 at 83 years. Looks like maybe 2 months and 17 days on her. Wow. Then we have Leah. She's the wife of J.S. Yoder. She died this September the 11th, 1881. She was 19 years, looks like 6 months and 11 days. All right. She's the only one that's on that stone. Then we have J.W. Zook. He died December the 21st, 1871 at the age of 67 years and 11 days. Then we have Lydia. I don't know that last name, but she died maybe June the 30th, 1887 at 58 years and 14 days. All right. Then we have David. I can't see it really. Anyways, died July the 19th, 1872 at the age of 72 years. And that's all I see on that one. Let's see who we got over here. We have Sarah. She's the wife of David. And she died June the 25th, 1890, at 84 years, 8 months, and 3 days. All right. Then we have Smiley. We have John Smiley, 1822 to 1879. He was 57 years. Mary, his wife, 1825 to 1912. She was 87 years. All right, guys, we're going to have to end this one and start another video, so there will be at least 2, maybe 3 out of this cemetery. So I appreciate you watching. Please share, like, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And if you have, please leave a comment or a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and we need all the help we can get. I appreciate you, and peace. We're out of here.